The following is a parody. Sibling KRanimations does not own, nor are they claiming to own, any content they do not have the legal right to. I have censored any and all content that could leave us open to lawsuits, legal action, wrist slaps, warnings, or death. I am a copyright consultant. Please do not question me. Thank you.
Alright, and the Canterlot Castle is officially open for tours. Wait a minute. Where is everybody? Usually they're waiting for hours to get in. Let me see, I don't think there's a new plague. Did I get mad and banish everyone again? No, this isn't Tuesday. Did I hire Barney Fife to be on the police force? No, that's not it either. Wait a minute, that only leaves... Oh no, I've got to get out of here. Quick, to the secret shelter. Oh no, it's too late. Princess, it's... Wait a minute, can you go get the princess for me? Oh, right. I'm the Mayor of Mystery, not Princess Celestia. I will go get her. Anyways, oh no, it's too late. Princess, it's Buck. I know, it's the Crystal Empire. Oh, phew. I thought it was Founder's Day again. Oh, dodge that bullet. Wait a second. That's right, it is Founder's Day. That's what I was supposed to tell you in the first place. I don't even know what the Crystal Empire is. I just forgot what I was supposed to say, and I was like, Andy, you can't mess up again. Just make something up. And Crystal Empire just kind of popped into my head. So I was just like, you're fired. Well, that does sound about right. Thank you for the many chances you've given me over the years. I've always... Get out already! Right then, cheerio. I hate Founder's Day. It's everything I hate rolled into one. The public, games, and absolutely no money. Can you believe they would even have a day like that? And I just got 3 new exhibits I was going to debut too.
Wait, what new exhibits?
I'm glad you asked. Right there I got the mysterious chicken pony.
Scoot-loot!
Hey,
Scoot-loot!
what'd we talk about?
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
That's right.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
And then I've got the amazing living dictionary.
Apple, a type of fruit. Apple tree, a tree that sprouts apple. Apple farm, the place where apple trees grow. Apple farmers, the people that care for the farms. Apple Bloom, the daughter of 2 apple farmers she never got to meet.
Hey, quit that sad music. This is a comedy. And then we have the super spectacular high-tech robot from beyond the stars. Hey, Bop Boo!
Celestia, I told you not to be putting my sister on display. I don't want her growing up in showbiz. And I do want my sister growing in the show business, but she's not talented enough, so don't rub it in. I don't mind, sis. Me neither.
You're always ruining all me fun, sister of mine.
You know what? You put them on display. You can watch it for a while.
Wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this. And they're gone. Great. What am I supposed to do with kids if I can't put them on display and extort them for money? Rarity is always ruining all my fun. One time I was like, Rarity, let me go to a party. And she was like, no. And I said, yes. And she said, no. And I said, why not? And she said, because. And I said, because why? And she said, shut up that back talk. And I said, but Rarity. And she said, what did I say about that back talk? And I said, I wasn't back talking. And then she said, shut up. Hey, how'd you know? It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, because I could go on and on and on and tell all these stories all day long. The longer the day is, the more stories you can tell. Okay, look, just go over there. There's some games or something over there, okay?
Those games are for babies. Yeah, can we go to the free flamethrower and rattlesnake giveaway instead?
Sure, why not? Yay! And people say I'm not good with kids. Alright, well that's it. I'm going home. It is required that the princess be in attendance on Founders Day. Hey, I thought I fired you. No, you fired Andy. I'm Brandy. Oh, do all the guards have the same type of name? Yeah, there's Grandy, Mandy, Frandy. But regardless of that, I feel like you're just trying to change the subject, because you do have to stay all day. Fine, but I'm going to complain the whole time. Celestia, what dost thou think of the Canterlot flag? I could end you, little man. Ah! And quit all that old-timey talk. It reminds me of my childhood.
Founders Day is so much fun. What's that all about? Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, apparently in Equestria, it used to be legal to have a jelly as your house address.
Oh, it's still legal, friends. Very legal.
Why is it called Founders Day? Did anyone even found Equestria? And if they did, who founded Equestria? I mean, I know how it was made, but who founded it? First off, no, you don't know how it was made. Second off, I'm not sure who found it. I don't think it's ever been in any of my books.
Well, then why don't you just let me tell you?
Where did you come from?
That's a good question, but I don't rightly know.
You know what? Never mind. What were you saying?
That's a good question, but I don't rightly know.
About Founders Day?
Oh, yeah, that's right. The one who founded Equestria was Star Swirl the Bearded.
Star Swirl the Bearded?
Yeah, I heard it from that filly over there. And since Star Swirl the Bearded is my great, so many great backs, grandfather, I should be the rightful ruler of all of you. But between you and me, and that pink one over there creeping like, I think it was someone else who went and founded it.
Who?
I don't rightly know, but my current theory is that a big talking banana with a hat and a mustache went and founded it.
Why would you think that?
I seen it in my dreams, like ancient memories fighting their way back from the abyss, struggling to remind me of things from the before time that have long been lost to the cruel vortex that we call the past. I'm Derpahoos!
I like that mare.
Well, you're the only one in town that does. Ah, where'd that dragon come from all sudden like? I've been here the whole time, you know that. Now, I think this joke has run its course. It's beginning to get very...
No pony asked you, Spike.
If that's how it's going to be, I'm leaving.
Spike? When did you get here?
Hey, you can make Spike jokes later. Right now, we've got a photo op to do.
We?
Well, technically just me, but any pain and strife I have to endure, you're going to suffer too. So, just get on stage.
So who are we doing this photo op with?
I believe you mean with whom we're doing the photo op with.
No pony likes a grammar Nazi.
Well, I'm not even really sure if that's correct grammar. I just like correcting Twilight. Twilight Sparkle, we meet again. How many moons has it been?
It's only been about a week.
You dare tell Trixie what she already knows?
Did you know that? Because you asked.
Well, shut up. Your ancestors were stupid while mine were busy founding Equestria. Hey, settle down, you two. Just smile and wave for the photo. It's not that hard.
I think you're a fake, Trixie. I don't believe that your great, so many greats back grandfather founded Equestria.
You and what proof?
That cross-eyed mare told me.
I ate my way through a dinosaur. I wore this back here to protect me from all the dinosaur guts. Not to mention them aliens always trying to peer their way into my brain hole up here. When they get inside my brain, they figure out all the memories that I have done lost. Yes, very reliable source, Twilight. Did your book tell you to trust her?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. See there.
Wait, where have you been keeping that? Oh, my poor insane student. You must be tired and insane. You know you shouldn't doubt Equestria history, especially with the federal agents. You know, the only ones who I'm held accountable to that have jurisdiction over the monarchy.
You mean you're not held accountable to the citizens?
You say that like we have a representative government. No, this is pretty clear, like a princess thing, I'm not elected is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, you do have to be held accountable to them, and they don't like it when you question their history.
But what if
Okay, you know what? Look, excuse me and my insane student for a little bit. We're gonna head backstage. Just stay out here. Okay. As you were saying.
But what if their history is wrong? Don't they deserve to know?
Okay, Twilight, we may be backstage, but the federal agents...
You keep saying that. What agents are you talking about?
Those two, over there. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Look, they're trying to blend in, but they're not really doing a good job.
Bon Bon? I thought she was our copyright consultant.
Oh, she is, but we don't pay her for that. She's got to make a living somehow. They once arrested a pony for asking if we really even went to the moon.
Yeah, and we'll do it again. Did we go to the moon?
Quit asking controversial questions. Look, I want to believe this little theory of yours because, frankly, from the few times I met Star Swirl, he was a jerk, and I like Trixie even less. But sometimes things are better just left alone, even if they're wrong. You've caused enough controversy for one day. You and Pinky head back to your rooms for the day.
But...
No. Look, I envy you. I want to go back to my room, okay? Don't question me on this, or don't defy me on it, or else I'll make you wear a hat of bacon for a week. Raw bacon.
Wait.
After the first day, it'll start smelling really bad.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I did it once and it was pretty fun.
Well, that sounds terrible, so I guess I'll see you later.
Ghostbusters, I really wanted to do the bacon hat thing. So everybody cheer if you think Trixie should be princess with unequaled and unchecked powers. She's not worth it, Celestia. Save the bacon hat. Save the hat of bacon for someone you don't hate. It'll just be wasted.
Alright, come on, Pinky. We're getting to the bottom of this. But, Twilight, Celestia said not to question history. I know, but my book says to always defy authority in the name of uncovering conspiracies. But any young children watching this show should always obey the law and respect authority. Yes. But not us, right? Of course not.
Alright, Agent Heartstrings, we have a couple of conspiracy theorists on our hoofs.
Does this mean what I think it means?
That's right. An awesome chase montage.
Yeah. Cue music. Come on, Bon Bon, they're leaving.
Oh, right, the criminals. Yes, I am taking this for the government. I need this for the government. You see, I work for the government, and I'm taking this for government reasons. I'm taking this for the government.
Be very careful here, Pinky.
Now be careful not to blink, Lyra. If you blink, this statue will grab you and force you to watch viral videos for the rest of your life.
The good viral videos?
Are there any good viral videos?
The human exhibit doesn't open until next week? Why'd we even come?
Wait a minute, there they are, right there! P. Jordy Poundfrey here. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a few seconds of Dancing Turtles.
Quick, that is your cue. Just follow along, you will be fine. Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance. Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance.
This is P. Jordy Poundfrey once again. Thank you for watching a few seconds of Dancing Turtles. We now return you to your regularly scheduled episode of Canterlot Falls.
Wow, that sure was an interesting and clever way we captured you.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? I haven't seen tactics like that since the war.
You literally just hollered, "Stop!" and then cast a spell to cuff our feet.
Yes, and the last time that happened was during the war, so shut up.
Okay, fine. What happens now?
Now we have to make sure you two are not going to cause any more trouble or raise any more questions.
You can't mean.
Yes, I do mean.
You're gonna kill us! Oh no.
Worse. You're going to be forced to see history from our viewpoint.
No!
Oh, keep calm. There's people who have it a lot worse in the world than you do.
And now the founder's descendant and the current princess will sing the equestrian ballad.
Wait, what? So just calm down and go get in your prison box.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Alright, you two stay here and make sure the prisoners don't leave the room until I come and get them. Not to leave the room, even if you come and get them. No. Until I come and get them. Until you come and get them, we're not to enter the room. No. You stay in the room and make sure they don't leave. And you'll come and get them. Right. We don't need to do anything apart from just stopping them from entering the room. No. Leaving the room. Leaving the room, yes. Alright? Right. If a milk truck and a garbage truck in intersection, okay, look, it's very, very simple. You just stay here and make sure they don't leave the room. Understand? Oh, I remember. Can they leave the room with us? What? No. You just keep them here and make sure. Oh yeah. We'll keep them here, obviously. But if they had to leave and they were with us, no, just keep them here until you or anyone else, not anyone else, just me, just you, get back. Get back. All right. Right. We'll stay here until you get back. And you make sure that they don't leave. Who? The prisoners. Oh, right, yes, of course. I thought you meant him, and I was thinking, a bit strange of me, God in a God when he's a God. Is this clear? Oh, yes, quite clear, no problems. Right, okay, well, I'm going to go now. Where are you going? We're coming with you. No, you stay here and make sure they don't leave. Oh, yeah.
Equestria, the land I love, and it will belong to me. Celestia gives power for me to rule over the land. Everyone applaud her if you like her plan. Nope, that's enough. Cut the music. Trixie, I am not giving you Equestria. I'm not giving her Equestria, okay, everybody? I am still ruler, okay? Fine, if you will deny the adoring crowd, at least let them hear the ballad of the great and powerful Trixie. Would you like to hear that, everybody? Cheer if you would like to hear it. Okay, here it goes. Come and listen to a story about a mayor named Trixie, who before it's all over will rule over her enemies. Nope, no country music, no banjos. Stop the music, stop the banjo. Okay, no more music whatsoever. You know what? Not only in this episode, musical numbers are now outlawed. No more. Do you understand me? No more. You've ruined it for everybody. Way to go.
So, Bonbon, are you ready for our big musical number?
I am indeed.
Did you get someone to cover your singing voice?
I have. I didn't take that book for the government for nothing.
Let's begin.
Alright, here we go. Cue the music, please.
Let's face the facts about me and you. A love unspecified. Though I'm proud to call ya Candy Mare, the fan base will always stop and stare.
I feel exactly those feelings too, and that's why I keep them inside. 'Cause this mare can't bear the world's disdain, and that's why it's easier to hide than explain our friendship. That's all it is. Friendship gives me happiness. There's nothing weird about it in our eyes. You ask me about this thing we share,
And she tenderly just says,
it's friendship between two friends.
what's going on out there?
It sounds like they're singing a heartfelt ballad about being friends. Why don't we ever do that?
I promise, if we ever get out of here alive, we will.
How do we do that?
Well, I don't know. Usually at this point, something random happens that gives us a quick solution without us having to rely on our own wits or skills.
We could ask him.
Good idea, but how do we open it?
Well, you could give it a good kick. That usually works for me.
Where did you come from?
Look, I've already told you, this joke is getting really, really old, really, really quickly. It wasn't in my contract, and I highly resent it.
Who is that talking? You know what? I'm hearing it myself now. We use this joke way too much.
Well, anyways, are you gonna give it a good kick?
Yeah.
Do it now!
Yeah, okay.
2,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. I mean, that's what I'd say if I even had a neck.
Oh, I bet somebody writing this episode thought this would be real funny. Who are you?
Screwball Jones, at your service, founder of Equestria and professional comedian.
What? Really?
Okay, fine. Amateur comedian. But everybody's got to be a critic.
No, I mean about founding Equestria.
What? I didn't say that. I have no idea what you're talking. Wait! It's all coming back to me. I'll explain it in a fun flashback. I'll even use my cool flashback voice.
Yes, this is a fertile land, and we will thrive. And we will call this land.
I think we shall call it your grave.
Ah! 'Cause you're sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Mine is an evil laugh.
Ah!
Now die! And so after that traitor was defeated, they decided to put Starswirl the Bearded in all the history books as the founder, so they would no longer have to remember the tyrannical dictatorship of the past.
How would you remember that last part? You weren't there.
Seriously? I'm a giant talking banana with a mustache for arms, a top hat, a rainbow wig, and a bow tie. I can remember whatever I want. And is that really the main problem you have with this episode? Could this day get any worse?
Celestia,
I had to ask.
we gave you one job. All you had to do was watch our sisters for one measly afternoon.
Yeah, and it was a job I didn't want. But I'm sure they're fine.
Oh, really? You're sure they're fine? You think they're fine? Watch this news clip.
Hey, since when can we do that?
Just watch.
Page order Ponfrey here. The city is facing its worst threat we've had since about yesterday. 2 children are running around the town chasing each other with chainsaws and flamethrowers, it seems, and rattlesnakes. Where do they even get rattlesnakes? Well, what's your point? I don't see what's so bad about that. But it gets even worse. This little one here has been talking to bedridden hospital patients. Now, I know what you're thinking. PJP, isn't it nice for someone to go visit our sick and ill? Well, usually yes, but just listen to what she's been saying.
Play sound clip 17.
And so I was there trying to record, and all of a sudden they just start laughing. And I'm like, hey, you ruined the recording. And they're like, I'm sorry. And I said, well, too bad. And they said, why do you pause every time you want to say something? And I said, just because. It's the way I talk. Now I, P. Jordy Ponfrey, ask you, my friends, hasn't these patients been through enough? What do you mean hasn't isn't proper grammar? I'm P. Jordy Ponfrey. I decide what proper grammar is. He decides what proper grammar is. I like that guy.
But what about our sisters?
Oh yeah, Blues Brothers, that's terrible. Oh well, not my problem.
Alright, Celestia, either help us fix this mess, or you can't use them for exhibits anymore.
They've caused me nothing but trouble today. I don't need them. Me and my brilliant mind will think of something.
Fine, let me know what you and your brilliant mind come up with. And it's brilliant mind and I.
Hey, quit correcting my grammar. It reminds me of my childhood. There has to be something I can do with the bacon hat. Maybe I could charge people to try it on? No, wait. I have inspiration. I'll sneak in their house in the middle of the night and put it on them, on their head, and then I'll charge them 20 bits for me to take it off. Unless it falls off, because, it's bacon and it eventually will rot off. We open on our heroes trapped in a box. How will they escape the clutches of the clever yet considerate coppers? Will they ever leave the confines of this condensed cage? Will they suffocate or starve? And in which order? Oh yeah, this guy's real helpful over here.
You can hear him too?
Of course I can. Who else did I have to talk to when I was frozen?
You mean he can talk back?
Yeah, he's not supposed to, but he can. Hey, how about telling us how to get out here? Well, it is breaking a lot of rules, but I can give you a hint. Perhaps Twilight has a plan.
So, Twilight, you got a plan?
Well, yes, actually. Okay, so here's the deal. In the dead of the night, we steal some rations, climb out of the train car, and then we ride the Eagles back to Canterlot.
Really?
Eagles?
That's your plan? Well, I like it.
Me too, but how do we get out of the box?
Okay, good point. Okay, here's the plan. In the dead of the night, we steal some rations, climb out of the train car, and then we ride the Eagles back to Canterlot.
Oh, great.
I think she's broken.
Well, you come up with something.
What if we play music at such an annoying and loud volume and pitch that the screws throw themselves from the hinges?
That's just stupid.
Well, it's better than anything you've come up with.
Fine, whatever.
All right, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. 3 1/4 hours later.
Guys, I was waiting to see when you would give up on your own, but no. It's been 3 1/4 hours, guys. 3 1/4 hour.
Exactly. It's only been 3 1/4 hours. We should be finished in another 3 1/4 hours or so.
Guys.
Trust the music.
Oh no, the box didn't like our song.
Oh, no.
We must rebuild it and try again.
No, let's just get out of here.
Well, if you're going to be like that, we'll just skip to a different part of the story. Now I know there's something on the tip of my tongue, a golden idea. Wow, what an action-packed escape. I'm sure glad we didn't have to miss it.
Me too, but how are we gonna get past
Who?
them?
Oh, yeah. And here I am doing boring exposition. Have I got a few things to say to you, too?
Quick, liar! Copyright notice avoidance maneuver 17, go!
Crime. I need to fix that last part, but that's the idea. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yes, that's very nice. Wait, where did the others go?
They escaped during the last song. I'm surprised you didn't see them. They weren't even trying to be sneaky.
Celestia, I need help. There's secret agents, boxes, trains, a giant talking banana, and there's even, like...
What was that? I'm sorry. I can't hear disobedient little students who are causing controversy.
But there's a giant talking banana.
Ever heard of let one hoof wash the other?
Wait, isn't that just called washing your hoofs?
It's an expression. It means I'll help you if you help me.
Oh, yeah, anything.
Let me get uncomfortably close here. And Founders Day.
Oh, sure, no problem. Hey, you, come here.
I'm Derpy Hooves.
Yes, very nice. Now, do that thing you did earlier.
You mean the thing you said was an abomination to all pony kind?
Yeah, that.
Okay, here it goes. Oh, jambalaya, jump in the fire. Fire too hot, jump in the pot. Pot too black, jump in the crack. Crack too shallow, jump in the tower. Tower too soft, jump in the loft. Loft too rotten, jump in the cotton. Cotton so white, she stay there all night. Well, that done did scare them all off. Would you like me to sing the sequel in case there's any of them lurkers lurking around?
Sure.
Dooley was a good old man.
Nope. Go. Leave, please.
Alrighty. This is a sad day for Derpy Hooves. Wait a minute! Is that a banjo over there? I'm coming!
Look, there they are!
Celestia, now it's time to hold up your end of the deal.
We've got you now. You won't be making any more conspiracy theories on my watch.
Hey, 2 extra weeks of vacation time if you let them go.
We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji.
Alright, there you go. Now we're even.
Wait, where's Screwball? He had a salamander and jumped out the window.
Never to be seen again. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji.
Well, I guess this wraps up the episode.
It's about time. Now let's all get home.
I can't help but feel like there's an important plot point we're missing.
Oh, we do that all the time. Don't worry about it. It's probably nothing that any of the fans care about. I think you've done hit your head one too many times, or, ate a couple too many cupcakes, or something, just, that's kind of weird, makes me feel uneasy.
Now, Trixie, I can't help but notice you haven't exactly exacted revenge on your enemies yet. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want you to kill anybody, but if you're going to, I'd much rather you go ahead and get it over with.
Don't worry, my revenge is coming. Haven't you ever heard of a thing called a long game?
I really wish our sisters would lay us on display.
But every time we ask them, they just say nay.
I don't have a sister, so it's not my problem.
Well, this episode just got sadder.
Oh my gosh, I think this has to run.
Hurry before we run out of time.
You're a poet, and you didn't even know that those words were going to rhyme. You just said them.
Alright, so I want you to make something so that you can replace my lost attractions. Apparently child labor is frowned upon or something. But anyways, do you think you can do that?
Yeah,
For free?
Celestia, I don't think that will work out.
For free?
Well,
Basically do it for free or else.
Huh?
You're banished.
What?
And they'll throw you in a dungeon to the place I banished you to.
No, please, I have a family. I can't.
Really, you should be glad that's all I'm threatening. I do have other forms of punishment.
Celestia,
What?
can I please take off this bacon hat?
No, you'll leave it on until I tell you can take it off.
That's awful.
Okay, so anyways, go make more art for me.
Here's the artwork you requested. I hope it's good enough.
I give you a perfectly reasonable threat, and this is what you come up with. Really?
Yeah, well, you know.
Because I've just got to say, it's beautiful.
Really?
I'm tearing up. Just give me a minute, okay? Just give me a minute. I mean, that's not me or anything. That's just my favorite employee. She's so wonderful. I need to give her a raise. She deserves a raise. She works hard. Just give me a minute. I'll be okay in just a minute.
Celestia, this is kind of weird. Can you stop crying?
Sibling KRanimations.
Non-eloquent.